One of my daughters is in 6th grade, and she came home one day talking about a little boy that was putting stuff in his locker. He had stuff in his shirt. And of course, she went over to him and said, "What are you doing?" And there were milks and juices and stuff that he said, well, they were going to throw this stuff away. Me and my brothers could use this. We don't have this at home. We don't get milk all the time. Well, at that point, I was like, we need to do something. I never thought about there being hungry kids here. You just don't see it. And you don't hear about it, or we hadn't yet. There were 2 other moms trying to get the same thing going at the elementary school. Like a puzzle piece, we came together. And once the superintendent found out about it, he brought us all together. We met. Everyone was on board. By the next day, one of the other moms, she started a Facebook page. The very next morning, we had hundreds of hits and likes and comments, people wanting to help, and it just exploded. The school district wanted to start small, so they were going to do the 1 spring break bagging. Well, we've had enough food now to do our 3rd bagging, and hopefully in the future, we'll be able to do it twice a month or 3 times a month. There's almost 400 kids that could probably benefit, hoping down the road we could get to all of them. Kid-friendly food is what we want, because many of these kids who are hungry, their parents are either working or not there to prepare the food for them. So we have microwavable mac and cheese, ravioli, fruit cups, and things that they can fix on their own. To the parents that aren't participating, I hope that they will participate. I hope that they see that we're doing this out of love because we want to help the community. I want them to know it's so easy to get involved. There are so many neat things that you can do as an individual or as a group. This was a very simple plan that came together, although at times we joked that we were flying our plane as we were putting it together, because it just came together so quick, and all of a sudden we had all this food and all this stuff that we didn't know how we were going to assemble it, but it came together like clockwork. And if we can do it, anyone can do what might be needed. I want all the kids to know giving, helping is important, and to give when you can, and hopefully some of these kids that are getting the food right now will be able to pay it forward later in life because someone took an interest in them.